A heartbreaking incident has left the Indian community in Ireland in shock, as two young Indian students lost their life in a tragic car crash while two others sustained serious injuries. The accident occurred early on Friday morning in County Carlow, Ireland, when the car they were traveling in lost control, veered off the road, and crashed into a tree. The incident has sent shockwave of grief through both the local community and families of the victim back in India. In the meantime, the Irish police has confirmed the identity of the deceased as Cherukuri Suresh Chaudhary and Bhargav Chituri. The other two passengers, both in their 20s, were immediately rushed to the nearby hospital where they are currently receiving treatment for serious but non-life-threatening injuries. Thankfully, the authorities have assured that all the necessary medical attention is being provided to them and that their condition is being closely monitored. According to Superintendent Anthony Farrell from Carlow Station, the students were travelling in black Audi A6 heading towards Carlow town when the vehicle suddenly lost control and crashed into a tree. The initial investigation indicates that the car has been travelling from Mount Leicester area through Fenwick before heading towards Carlow town, where the fatal crash took place. Superintendent Farrell expressed his condolences, saying that all those in the car are part of our Indian community living together in Carlow town. Our sincere sympathies go out to the families and friends of the victim during this difficult time. The four victims of this tragic accident were former student of Southeast Technological University in Carlow, and they had been living together in a rented house. Reports indicate that one of them had been working at a pharmaceutical company, MSD, showcasing the dedication and hard work these students had put in their academic and professional lives. The devastating news has deeply impacted their peers, professionals, and colleagues as well, as they come to terms with the sudden and unexpected loss. Now, in response to the tragedy, the Indian Embassy has issued a heartfelt condolences message on social media, expressing deep sorrow over the incident. The embassy has reassured that it is in constant communication with the families of the victim, offering them support and assistance in every way possible. Additionally, the embassy has extended aid to the two injured students, ensuring that they receive the best possible medical care during their recovery. As the Indian community in Ireland mourns the immense loss, efforts to support the grieving family has already begun. A fundraiser was organized to help cover funeral expenses and financial burden, and the response has been very overwhelming. Within just 24 hours, the fundraiser managed to collect over 25,000 euros, demonstrating the strong sense of unity and support within the community. Community fundraiser Venkat Vopala took to social media to share a heartful message. We are deeply saddened by the untimely passing of Bhargav and Suresh. It is with great sorrow that we announce the tragic car accident on January 31st in Carlow, which claims the life of these two Indian students from Setu Carlow. In this challenging time, we aim to unite in support of their families to help cover funeral costs and other financial challenges that they may face. Meanwhile, authorities have urged people to be very cautious about sharing crash-related images and videos on social media. They emphasize that such content can be deeply distressing for the grieving families and friends of the victim. The request comes as a part of an effort to maintain sensitivity and respect for those affected by this tragic accident. Even Irish Prime Minister has expressed his shock and sadness over the accident. He extended his condolences to the families of the deceased students and wished for a speedy recovery of the two students who are injured. His statement underscores the impact of this tragedy at a national level as Ireland collectively mourns the loss of these young students. This devastating accident serves as a stark reminder of how fragile life can be and importance of road safety. The loss of these two bright young Indian students are being deeply felt not only in Ireland but also back home in India, where their families are grappling with an unimaginable loss. As the investigation into the crash continues, the focus remains on providing support to the injured, assisting the families of the victim, and ensuring that their memories are honored with dignity and respect.